Okay.
All right, well, welcome. Thank you for attending here. We're at Cedar West here at Cedar Beach in beautiful Mount Sinai, and we're here to talk about integrated alternative septic systems. That is the future. One will be installed here thanks to a grant from Suffolk County, who is helping the town of Brookhaven do good things for our environment. And I can't emphasize enough the strong relationship we have with the County of Suffolk, with County Executive Romaine now at the helm, the importance of dealing with sewage treatment can be seen over our shoulders. The Long Island Sound constantly, like the Great South Bay, Moriches Bay, every year we have low dissolved oxygen that is caused by nutrient pollution into our bodies of water. The main nutrient is nitrogen. Nitrogen which comes out of the effluent, which causes algae and photoplankton to bloom. That algae and photoplankton, they die, goes to the bottom of the body of water, in this case the Sound. It is eaten by bacteria who also take up all of the oxygen in the water. By moving forward away from traditional septic systems to integrated alternatives, we pull that nitrogen out and we put cleaner water into our Sound, preserving the Sound and the future for the next generations and for the immediate health of the fish and aquatic life and the people who reside in the town of Brookhaven. I'm going to turn it over to our county executive, for whom we are very thankful to have this grant to clean up our environment and make the Sound a cleaner place. Ed?
Well, thank you, Dan. And Dan gave the rationale as why we're doing this. This 70% of Suffolk County is on cesspools. All of that leaches into the ground, affects our groundwater and our surface water. We have an opportunity here at a municipal facility where we have bathrooms at our beaches, and we do have bathrooms at our beaches. Some don't, we do, where we can treat that with an alternative system and prevent a great deal of the nitrogen that would normally leach into the Long Island Sound. The Long Island Sound is a national estuary, one of about 22 national estuaries. Peconic Bay is another one. There aren't that many national estuaries in the United States, but Long Island Sound is one of them. We are going to protect the Sound. We are going to change. In the next 4 to 5 years, the County of Suffolk is going to be installing IA systems, which is an alternative denitrification system in place of a cesspool throughout Suffolk County. We also are going to be spending up to $500 million in the next few years on putting sewers in those densely populated communities. We are committed to preserving our environment, protecting our ground and surface water. And this is a perfect opportunity of a cooperation between the town of Brookhaven and the County of Suffolk. I look forward to working with all 10 towns, so whenever we can put an alternative system in or sewer system, we will do that to get off cesspools. Jane?
Thank you. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for coming. I'd like to thank our county executive and my colleague, Supervisor Dan Panico. It's going to take a while to remember that he's not a councilman. Many billions of dollars have been spent already on improving the health of the Long Island Sound, and this is another tool in the toolbox to continue to improve the water quality of the Long Island Sound. Not just the Long Island Sound, but these IA systems are crucial to protecting our drinking water. As the county executive said, 70% of Suffolk County and Long Island is on cesspools. At some point after you flush, it filters through and to our sole source aquifer. Thankfully, it takes hundreds of years to do so, but everything we can do at the outset to protect our drinking water quality is something that you can't put a price on how much it costs to protect our sole source aquifer, which protects the health of our residents. So I'm looking forward to a future partnership, many future partnerships with our county executive. We were blessed to have him as a supervisor, and now we're very blessed to have him as our county executive.
Okay, you have any questions that we can answer?
Let me just say one more thing, and how fitting it is to be here with the county executive who started his career as a Suffolk County legislator writing Suffolk County's first clean water bill. And now, fast forwarding many decades, here he is implementing the beginnings, very beginnings of his career when he was a legislator. And those watching, I would encourage, because of the county executive's leadership, you have the opportunity vis-a-vis a referendum to vote for clean water this November on the ballot. I think it's crucially important to the future of Suffolk County, all of the towns and villages in Suffolk County, all of the hamlets, and I would encourage those watching to vote yes. There is a 50-50 distribution between the sewage treatment plant allocation and denitrification systems. That was brought about through compromise, through the leadership of the county executive, and it will have a lasting, meaningful effect long after we are all gone. So thank you for your time.
I just have one more comment
there you go.
I have one more comment regarding water quality. This is like a personal plea to the residents watching this. Be careful about what you put on your lawn, please. Truly impacts our water quality and the life and the animals that live in the water.